Hey, what's up guys, Rev here. Today I'm going to help shed some light on innocent artists who are being punished for political developments they have no responsibility for. International customers have been canceling commissions and other business transactions with hundreds of Filipino artists because they don't want to support anything to do with their country, citing the results of its most recent presidential election. So today we're going to explore a Twitter thread sharing the stories of many Filipino artists who have lost international customers over the past 2 days in this very disturbing set of virtue signaling that's punishing artists as a result of these political developments. Now, a quick disclaimer before we get into it: I won't claim to know the intricacies of the situation. I share my opinion based on what I've researched. It's obviously not perfect, and I'm also aware that in a continued and welcomed surprise for this channel, the Philippines represents my second largest demographic of viewers, so obviously some of our friends from the Philippines are watching this, and I would appreciate any insights you guys can give to contribute towards the situation in the comment section down below. So to give a rough and quick summary of what's going on in the Philippines, on May 9th, the country's presidential election concluded. The winner was a man named Ferdinand Marcos Jr., the son of a former Filipino dictator responsible for the death and incarceration of thousands of innocent Filipino citizens during his rule. While some have questioned even the legitimacy of this landslide victory, many have also reacted to their fears that history might repeat itself with these election results. While you could have expected the usual chodes from Wall Street or whatever to pull their investments, I did not expect what we're looking at today. With the assistance of this Twitter thread linked in the description, you can see that many Filipino artists have been unfairly punished for these political developments. While there are many examples contained in the thread, I just want to focus on a few examples provided by various artists to demonstrate my point. In this example, the customer says, "Hello, please remove me from your waitlist, thanks." The artist replies, "Are you sure?" And the customer responds with, "Yes. I can't take a risk now, ever since I heard about the situation in the Philippines," eventually telling the artist to find another client. In our next example, the customer is canceling their commission, stating that they can't support fascism. As a consequence, implying that supporting the artist is somehow supporting fascism. Here's one final example. The customer saying they hope the audience understands why they can't follow through with their commission given the artist's supposed politics, stating it's too risky to support Filipino artists at this time. And while there's many more examples in the thread, these three are representative of many others. They're also ignorant that I can give them all one collective response. Too much risk to work with Filipino artists? You know what's a risk? Being treated differently based on where you live. People ignorantly assigning a leader's disposition onto innocent citizens, going as far to label them as fascists simply for existing. Treating someone differently based solely on their geographical location, regardless of their personal attributes. Yeah, you know what that sounds like? At the very least, something rooted in racism and ignorance. The fact that so many Filipino artists, a community that is already historically underpaid, are being blackballed by virtue signalers as a result of this election is frustrating to say the least. But now I want to do my part. If you want to support some talented Filipino artists, here's a thread containing many of them, one that you can find in the description as well. Be sure to show your support to them. Let's wish our Filipino friends, artists, viewers, and alike some much needed positivity during these hard times. But for now, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe for more daily videos, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.